Capricorn, song that's playing for you is Netflix and Duce. And it's funny because your last one, it's like someone may be trying to fuck with you again. And they trying to, it's like they not trying to hit you with the Netflix and chill, cause they know that ain't gonna work with you. So they gonna throw a little Duce in the mix. You feel me? They might throw a little wine and dine. They gonna wine and dine you, take you out. You feel me? Just to end up back at the crib for the Netflix part. You feel me? The chill is gonna change, but for the most part, it's gonna be the same. Whether that's a situation and you could be trying to express yourself, you may be trying to figure out how to get yourself in a certain type of environment without being the same way you were before. So you might sprinkle a little different energies onto it, whether that's express a new idea, or you're going to bring you a little perspective, you're going to bring you a little mind there, and that mind could be, it's like if you in a situation or you was fucking with a group of friends or you were in a certain type of workplace, you could have presented yourself towards that workplace and got moved out of that space. Now you're trying to figure out, okay, how can I involve myself with that group of coworkers again? How can I put myself back in that department? So you may go, and previously you ain't really, when you went in there, you ain't have the department knowledge. You ain't really know about what the fuck you would be doing. So you ain't really know how to communicate with those that were in that space. Now you gonna come back with talking a little bit of the language of whatever situation you're going through. You feel me? You're gonna spice it up. You're not gonna come back the same you. You're gonna speak the tongue. At least try to speak the tongue. And you know, whether we talking energetically, you're gonna try to flow better and communicate with those around you. You're gonna try to work better as a team. Or you could actually be trying to communicate and express yourself somewhere, or someone trying to express themselves towards you because they know, or you know, you were lying. Or they were lying. They know they lied to you when they said that, or when they expressed themselves like that towards you, or when they brought themselves like that towards you. Now that you in a position where you could be more closed off because someone
Cancer
lied to you,
feminine
could be dealing with a cancer, or we talking about the home. Now that you in a position you closed off because someone lied to you, now someone trying to figure out, okay, how can I get past Capricorn's wall, so to speak? You feel me? If it ain't you in a position where you might have lied, and it's like you could have been in a position where you actually manifested what you been wanting, or what you wanted. You manifested it only to fumble it. Now you're trying to figure out how you could get yourself back in that space. You know what that means for you? Or is you closed off to somebody and now you manifesting. You being you a little wizard in your life. Ooh. Yes, it's about that time. About that time. Ooh. Yeah, someone don't want to let some shit go with you though. Yeah, that shit's crazy because that came out in your last one. We ain't gonna talk about it because it was a couple on. But someone ain't in a position to let you go so easy, Capricorn. If it ain't you in the position, yeah, you ain't doing something no more. You could be dealing with a Libra. Libra had that same shit, same position, same location, everything. So you could be dealing with a Libra, or you just got a new sense of balance in your life. You found a new home. You found a new point of reference to go off of. You got a new understanding and a new knowing, and that new knowing has stopped you from investing in a world that really wasn't shit. You were building upon something, and you finally see what you were building. And now that you seen what you've been working on, seen what you've been putting energy into, seen what you've been putting your money into, seen what you've been putting your time, your awareness, your expression, giving your life to, you ain't giving your life to that shit no more. It's done for you. Yeah, because of that, someone could be trying to slide on you, a little Netflix do say. You feel it? See, I knew the fucking song. Leave me alone. This song is playing for you. So you could be in a position, you want someone, you don't want to fuck with nobody, this person no more. You don't want to, you don't want nothing to do with that. Whether that's an energy you reflected and you saw within yourself, and you got disgusted with your own expressions and how you was carrying yourself. Now you don't want to, so you don't want nothing to do with that. Or that's somebody towards you. Somebody towards you can't be where you want to be. You can't do where you want to do. You can't do what you want to do where you want to do it. Because somebody telling you to leave them alone. Or you finally leaving something alone. You finally letting go of an emotion that you've been holding on to for a very long time. You might have. It's like you were your own roadblock in your life, and you finally letting go of whatever habit, whatever feeling, whatever truth that you once thought was true, that you probably got from your parents, you probably got from a friend, you probably got from going through some sort of experience in your past regarding something you were passionate about. You had a relationship, a long-term relationship. That relationship ended, and the way that relationship ended put some poison in your water when it comes to relationships. Now you ain't never knew you had to filter that water system before you could start sharing that emotion with people. Start building new friendships, building new relationships. You ain't even know poison was in your systems, in your pipelines. You feel me? But now you know that. So it's almost like you shut down the factory so that you could clear out what you got to clear out. You don't want to associate with that no more. You don't want nothing to do with that feeling. You don't want to feel about your own emotions like this no more. It could be like that, or you could be in a position where you don't want to feel. It's like you don't know why you feel the way you feel when you invest yourself there, but you're trying to figure out, you're getting to the root of that emotion. Or you can't do something you want to do where you want to do it. You can't be where you want to be because what you did to try to get there. You know what side you fall on. Yeah, I saw that shit a couple times. I ain't speak on it till that bit came out. Yeah. It's like home ain't home for you no more. Whatever that means for you. Where you once found comfort, where you once found security, emotional fulfillment, whether we talking male or female. Where you were once 10 toes, you don't want nothing to do with that. You playing the floor is lava right now. Because you realize this ain't home. This ain't it. You don't want nothing to do with that no more. These people, this person, this friendship, this relationship. Might be cursing motherfuckers out, to be honest with you. If it's that type of vibe, because you're miserable. Somebody outside of you could be miserable, and they don't, the Netflix and do say, and because they miserable without you, they not gonna stop doing what they gotta do to get you. Yeah, if it's a solo battle, it's because you wasn't listening to your intuition, or again, you was sipping on you was letting somebody influence you. It could have been like a parent. You probably went to your mom, your dad for advice when it came to X, Y, and Z. Little do you know, they were just bleeding onto you the wound or the emotional trauma or the pain they've been through regarding what their life was. Your story wasn't supposed to be nothing like that. You feel, up until you let that have an influence on the direction of what you've been invested in. You might have pulled yourself out, but you pulled yourself out after going through the experience that brought you the awareness to pull yourself out. You could have been through a similar situation as that figure that put you in the situation. And they could be looking at it like, damn, Capricorn going through the same shit I went through, but just shift it up a little bit. It could be like that. If it ain't you were ignoring your intuition. You was listening to your devil more than your angel, basically. You ain't happy where you at. I'll tell you that much. And you holding back from that now. You not giving to that shit no more. And as soon as you stop doing, shit stop moving. As soon as you stop trying, everybody stop trying. As soon as you stop trying, you peep, ain't nobody was trying. Judgment came out. Yeah, it's about done with that one. About done with that one. If it ain't a situation and it's you were judged. It's like God brought the hammer down on that ass. Put you through the strainer regarding the situation, so you could open your goddamn eyes and see what the fuck was going on around you. And now you're in a position, now you see what the fuck going on around you. I don't know if you want to keep seeing that though. Yeah, you wish you could close your eyes again. Can't do that though. Can't do that. God open them bitches. You go. The good Lord. The good Lord. Yeah, I'm telling you, you might want to close. You got the 9 and the 10 both in reverse. Yeah. This truth that brought you the awareness, that awareness is the awareness that brought a balance to your life. Yeah, cashing out the song that playing for you. You feel me? You back in the day, you was balling. You heard what happened to old buddy. You was cashing out back in the day. Fast forward. I don't know if you balling in the same way you used to think you used to be balling. You feel me? Now you might be balling goddamn tears. I'll tell you that much. You boogers, snot and all. If it ain't a situation that's someone outside of you going through it because you're not giving to the space you share with them no more. You invested in a different mind now that you know this truth. This truth brought you to put you in the space to make the decision you needed to make regarding whatever we talking about. Now you in that situation, someone crying their eyes out. Now you're drinking. Some snot boogers and all because you tried love, because you got you a new sense of what? Balance. Or your balance ain't. Someone outside of you could be balanced. And again, you can't do what you want to do where you want to do it. And because of that, you going through it. Shit, someone could have made the decision they don't want to associate with Capricorn no more. It's like someone could have told you leave me alone without actually telling you leave me alone. It's just how they give into the space. Or it's because what you're trying to bring isn't being received no more. You could be trying to invest or express yourself in your environment in a certain type of way. And you trying to figure out why it never reaches the point you want it to reach. That's because where you want it to reach is, look, they already over it. Whoever they are. If it's that type of vibe, if it's you, then you already in a new space. You could still be in this relationship. You feel miserable though. And you holding back. It's like you going to hold back until your partner break up with you. Because you already got a new sense of truth. You already got a new sense of balance. You can't pull the trigger for some reason, no. You know what that means for you.